100 grams of wet flour. Give crispy fries, black olives, and just a pinch of salt. Red onions, onion, oil, sugar, and celery. This is my tasty cooking show.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel Cooking with Shanshan. Hope you guys are doing great. So today I'm going to discuss and show you how I make Chinese steamed buns with fillings. In Chinese we call it 包子. It's actually a variation of 馒头. 馒头 refers to steamed buns without fillings. Both 包子 and 馒头 they were invented by the Chinese scholar and military strategist named 诸葛亮 during Chinese Three Kingdoms period. And then later in Song Dynasty, the name of 包子 was given and used for buns with fillings. Meanwhile, 馒头 remained the name of steamed buns without fillings. You can use all kinds of meat for the fillings, such as pork, chicken, shrimp, beef or lamb meat, or even scrambled eggs, or just the vegetables only. However, today I'm going to show you how I make Chinese steamed buns with pork fillings. Hope you guys like it. It's one of my favorites too, and yeah, so let's do this. So guys, our first step is to make dough for steamed buns. Basically, I have a bowl here. Just to simply pour the flour in a bowl. And then now we just mix the dry yeast powder with some sugar. And I have 85 grams of warm water here just to go with dry yeast and sugar. Make sure it mixes really well before you pour it into the flour. Now simply just knead the flour until the surface becomes smooth and elastic. So once the dough becomes kind of smooth and supple, we are going to simply cover it up with some plastic wrap here. Let it rise for 1 or 2 hours. So since we need to wait on the dough to be ready anyway, I'm going to prepare some green onions and ginger. So guys, my ginger is pretty much done here. I will just simply put it on the side and then put a pork in the bowl I have here. There. Dump cooking wine. Black pepper powder. Soy sauce. Oyster sauce. I mean, you can use mushroom sauce if you do not like oyster sauce. It's not a big deal. So now, next one I'm going to dump the olive oil. Alright, so once the pork is all marinated, just simply put it aside, and then in the meantime, let me check on my dough, see if the dough is ready for the next process. So guys, now it's about 2 hours later. My dough is pretty much done here. It's about double the size now. I will just simply take it out and then dust some flour on the counter I already cleaned. Just roll into a log and then cut it into like 6 or 8 pieces, depends on how big you want the steamed buns to be. You just roll each piece into a round ball before you flatten out into a wrapper. Now I'm going to simply add green onions in the pork right before I'm going to wrap the steamed buns. Mix it all together. You have no idea, but it smells so good. So guys, I already made the wrappers. Next step, I'm going to just wrap it up with some pork fillings. I'm going to just show you how I usually do it. Add a good amount of pork fillings in the center. And then basically, just want to pinch the edge all the way around. you want to use this thumb to push the pork filling inside and make sure it's all wrapped around. And then, yeah, so that's our first one. Just let it sit while I'm working on the other ones. So once I put the steam buns in the steamer, I'm going to turn on the steamer, steam it from 12 to 15 minutes. I will just do 12 minutes instead. So guys, it's 15 minutes later. I'm so excited for my steam buns. Oh my gosh, they look perfect. Just to simply put it on a plate here. So that was steam buns with pork fillings, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have to say that it does take a little bit of time to make, but I promise you it's worth the time and effort. Here I have 2 tips to share with you guys. The first one is not to overcrowd the steamer. You want to steam the buns in batches if necessary. Number 2 is about the steaming time for the buns, and it should be between 12 and 15 minutes. And serve them warm, that's all. Hope you guys liked this video, and please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, or please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my cooking videos. I'm going to enjoy my buns now. See you next time. Bye bye.